For chosen ones, they know your aura is top tier. Like you demand attention without even uttering a word. It's literally just your presence. And not everybody can do that. There's tons of people that can walk into a room and people be like, oh, would you look at the time? Got another 10 minutes till I gotta get back from break. But not with you, chosen one. When people see you walk in, it's like, wow, who's that? Where's she from? Where's he from? Anybody know who that is? Because you steal the show without even having to ask. You steal the show without even knowing. Like you're humbly being yourself, and you just completely just make everybody break their necks. Like everybody's neck is like everybody's wearing a neck brace the next day. When you walk into an event the next day, the hospital is getting calls left and right, and everybody needs a neck brace because they didn't just to watch you walk in, just to see what you're about. Hello, hello, my beautiful chosen family. How are you doing? I hope all is well. I hope this week has been great for you all. I know a lot of people are still doing Christmas things. Again, I hope your Christmas vacation has been great. If you are, I am now Christmas. Well, I'm somewhat on a Christmas vacation, but I'm still not. But yeah, I hope your week has been going well. Chosen ones, in today's video, I was thinking about why, outside of just the obvious, why you don't get invited a lot of places, or why you may feel really left out. Why have people made you feel left out throughout your life, or sometimes your whole life? Me, I didn't start noticing it until I got a little older, that I'm more of like the party friend. Like, you guys, my personality is pretty broad. It's pretty, I am I have a lot, okay, with my personality. And, you know, I'm like, I was like the party friend. I was like the party friend. I'm more relaxed and chill now, but I was more the party friend. So when I was a party, I knew my friends were going to hit me up and be like, hey girl, you want to come through or whatever. Like, they know I'm going to turn it up. Like, I'm going to turn it up. I just like this chosen one's like, that's us anyway. Like we're going to turn the party up. But then it's just like, okay, is that it? Am I just a party friend? Am I just a friend like when things need to get like, get the party going? But what about the more intimate things? And I would say overall, the reason why people may hesitate to invite you places or to do things with you or to make you really feel welcomed is because you steal the show. You steal the show wherever you go. And that's the topic for today. Chosen ones, you are a showstopper. Like, when you go out, you just show out naturally. Like, you don't really have to do much. And then if you add that on top of actually doing much, like, you don't have to do it. But I'm saying if you actually do too much, do the most, it's like a runway. It's like celebrity status. And I know a lot of us are very modest for the most part. So it's like, oh, I don't go places to show out, do these things. But even if you don't like it, or even if you don't mean to, you just naturally have it within you. So if you ever wonder why you didn't get invited to like that birthday party, that Christmas party, that New Year's Eve event, that Valentine's Day thing, that, maybe not Valentine's Day, that's more like a, that's different. Graduation, house ceremony, whatever. More than likely is because they know your aura and your presence. It could mean other things for other people, but for chosen ones, they know your aura is top tier. Like, you demand attention without even uttering a word. It's literally just your presence. And not everybody can do that. There's tons of people that can walk into a room and people be like, oh, would you look at the time? Got another 10 minutes till I gotta get back from break. But not with you, chosen one. When people see you walk in, it's like, Wow, who's that? Where's she from? Where is he from? Anybody know who that is? Like everybody, like the dog ears when they perk up, you know, when they get excited. Like I'm telling you, it's like sound the alarm, ring the horns. Like your presence, baby, is so intimidating. It is so chilling for most people because they don't have it. And they could do their Sundays best. Like they could put on their best dress, the best makeup, face, hair, all of that. And they would get compliments, you know. Everyone's someone cup of tea, you know. But I'm talking about just complete awe, like just complete admiration. That's a chosen one. That's the chosen one. And guys, no matter where I go, I kid you not. Again, it's so it it's like when you try to talk about your experience as a chosen one, it comes off so arrogant. I think I've said this so many times, and I probably will say it so many times because for those people that are new coming in to subscribe to me, they don't know my background, so I'll probably be telling my life story of like over and over. For those people that are again going to be new to my channel. But I don't really like to sound arrogant or cocky unless I'm pushed. You know, like if I'm like pushed to put it in your face, like then I'll do it. You know, I'll do it. But just normally, no. I'm very reserved. But again, as a chosen one, I have to speak the truth. And that's literally what it is. Like you could start a new job, and I'm telling you, yeah, all eyes are normally on the new person anyway, because people are trying to fill you out. But with you, it's like, wow, this girl, this guy, they're a superstar. Like they're very different than most of the staff. Like you stand out. Your aesthetic, your personality, your aura is just like, baby, look at me. Like I am top tier. Like I don't care what else everybody else got going on. I'm the blueprint. Like I'm the, you know? And like I used to feel bad about it. Like I used to try to dim my light so much to make other people feel comfortable. Or like when people would give me compliments, I'll shy away like, oh no, you know, I'm not, you know, thanks, but you know. But no, stop dimming your light. Stop playing it down. You are the showstopper. You steal the show. And so when people invite you out places, especially to birthdays, to events, weddings, whatever, especially you, they know if I invite her, if I invite him, they're probably going to get way more attention than me. Like, people are going to want to know way more about them than me. And most people can't handle that. They can't handle it. Me, when I see my friends get shy and attention, I'm like, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's boy. Look at my bestie. And I'm like, I am such a, I love giving people their flowers. I love it. I can, like, you know, like the high vibrational Oprah, for example, not low vibrational Oprah, high vibrational Oprah, like you get the flowers, you get flowers, you get flowers, you get flowers, you get flowers. Like I'm giving everybody their flowers because it literally takes none of my flowers. Like, look, guys, like you know, me giving you your flowers does not take away my flowers. Okay, I got a new set of flowers up here. I'm obsessed with flowers. My fiance got me these flowers, by the way. So, but anyway, me giving you your flowers doesn't take anything away from me. And if more people understood that, the world will be a better place in general. But children, I want you to know that's why you didn't get that invite. Some people say like, oh, well, no, maybe it's because of your person, you know, your attitude or something. No, no, because they still be on your line any other time or watching your stories or text messaging you or video call or whatever. But that invite, right? Oh, I didn't have enough, or oh, I forgot, or you know, you find out from a friend of a friend, like, oh, you didn't get the invite, or she didn't invite you, he didn't invite you. Oh, my bad. Then it's like, then it's awkward. But I shared this in a few videos back, but I literally, oh my gosh, I was so disgusted, guys. I was completely disgusted. Me and this girl were friends, I would say probably about close to 4.5 years, close to 5 years. This girl invited me out to her birthday dinner to get tacos. And she was like, hey, not too many other people got here yet. So, like, let me know when you get to the parking garage and I'll come out and grab you and, like, we could walk in together. I was like, you sure it's your birthday? Like, I'm cool. I can just walk in by myself. You know, I'm a big girl. She was like, yeah, no, you know, like, sure, like, no problem. Like, I want you to, like, I want to come out and see you. I was like, okay. Now I realize, I'm going to tell y'all why she did that after I tell you, right? So she comes out to the car, like, before I can even get my leg, like, my leg all the way out, she meets me by my car. I open my door. Soon as she, like, looks at my outfit, guys, she's like, how do you look better than me on my birthday? Like, flat out. Like, not hi, how are you doing? How's life been? You know, how's mom life? None of it. And also, around this time, she was working overnight. She did like a lot of overnight shifts, so we didn't get to see each other as much. I probably hadn't seen her at that point in close to 3 months. So when her birthday rolled around, I was like, yes, this is a perfect time to catch up. Birthday dinner, we were getting tacos. Tacos is one of my favorite food, guys. So just ecstatic. I get there, I'm ready to give her a birthday card, her gift, and she literally is in the parking lot just looking me up and down like, how do you look better than me on my birthday? And I'm like, wait, what? Again, some of you are familiar with this story, but for the people that aren't, I'm like, what? So you don't like, your insecurities are that loud and that bad that you couldn't even greet me with just a proper hello. Like you just came out the blue with just, damn, like, why do you look better than me? You cannot pay me to say that to a person. Like, even if I felt in my mind on my birthday, on my wedding day, on my whatever, that somebody came out and just like wowed the whole show, I'd be like, okay, she put that on. Baby girl put that on today. And I'm like, girl, where you get that from? You looking good over there. Like, that's me, you know? And I'm going to keep shining like the star that I am, because just because you look like a bomb short, amazing, whatever, does not take away from me looking amazing. And guys, I literally had on something so simple. I promise you, it was nothing like spectacular or extravagant. It was so simple. It's just I love aesthetic. I love doing certain jewelry pieces. Like if you all notice, I love jewelry, certain things. I'm very, you know, everyone has their own individual style. But she made me feel so uncomfortable by saying that after that day, I think we saw each other like one or two more times after that, and then I've never hooked up with her again, and I don't talk to her anymore either, because she turned out, of course, to be a low vibe loser, a hater, you know, just the whole 9 yards. A monitoring spirit, wanted to see what's going on with my life, keep up with my life. Her life was a tragic hot mess. Okay, and normally I don't judge people, but don't come for me, and I won't send for you. Period. You know, but I'm like, that's so disgusting that was the first thing that just jumped out your mouth. Like you just could not hold it in. You know, it made me so uncomfortable. I really did not enjoy the rest of the night. It was just awkward, like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, like you're eating. You're just like, oh, and it's just like, girl, go get some confidence somewhere. Okay, a lot of the people that don't invite you to places, or you don't get the invite, or they try to play it off like they forgot or something else, they're not confident in themselves, and they know if they invite you, you're going to completely take over. Like if it's their event, it's going to look like it was your event. It's going to look like it was your event. I went somewhere recently, and that was similar as well. I went somewhere recently over the summer, and the girl there was like, girl, we didn't know each other. She leaned in probably like maybe an hour and a half after I was at the event. She leaned in. She said, girl, out of everybody that's in this room and this thing, you are that girl. Like, you know, I held back for a while because I didn't know like how your personality and stuff was. Because, you know, when I'm serious, I'm more like, you know, like they call it the rest in beep face. But, you know, I don't do it on purpose. I'm just, if I'm not like this, I'm more like, so that's what she was like, you know, she wanted to fill me out first. But she was, you are that girl. Like, you you look good, and I was listening to your conversation. You have a good head on your shoulders. Like, you're very intelligent. Like, girl, I could see why you could get a lot of hate, because I see it. But you know, I laughed. I was like, oh, thank you. And it was a genuine compliment. I took it as in a good way. But when people said things like, I can see why people are jealous of you, I can see why. I don't want that. Like, I don't want people to be jealous of me. Again, if you are, Okay. But is that what I actually want? No. And I know chosen ones, we don't want that. We don't walk around wanting people to be jealous of us. It is just a natural thing that happens because, again, they see that we don't live in our situations. We can bounce back like that. We always will. We also are more than likely always happy. Like, yeah, we're beautiful inside out. It's going to radiate from the inside literally out. We just have it. And people get upset about that. But never dim your light for it. And again, if you don't get that invite, so what? You know, like, okay, whatever. I got my own party. Like, I'm lit on my own. I don't need this. Be confident in your own power in your own life. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. But just know that they're intimidated when you walk in that room. They're intimidated when you show up at that event. They're watching you. They want to know what you're gonna wear before you get there. They want to know what you're doing. Like, baby, they got you on the tight watch. And I mean, you're popping. You're amazing. So we're gonna get that, but just know that's why. Because you steal the show without even having to ask. You steal the show without even knowing. Like, you're humbly being yourself, and you just completely just make everybody break their necks. Like everybody's neck is like everybody's wearing a neck brace the next day. When you walk into an event the next day, the hospital is getting calls left and right, and everybody needs a neck brace because they done just to watch you walk in, just to see what you're about. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, okay? I love you, beautiful souls, and I will definitely see you on the next video, okay? Keep breaking necks, keep stealing the show. So I can't help that I'm a showstopper, baby. I can't help that I'm a showstopper. All right, beautiful chosen ones. Be back. Remember, I love you, but God loves you so much more. Take care.